I'm leaving with bantams, finally! I love that coloring so much. Hey, be nice! You're being really mean. Hey farm fam, welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome. So I talked about this in my last video when I went to Tractor Supply, which if you don't know what Tractor Supply is, it's a livestock feed store, and they have like equipment and a whole bunch of other stuff that you can get there. It's more of like a farming store. But the last time that we went there in my last video, I didn't know, but there was actually chicks there, and I love chick season at Tractor Supply, but I've actually never bought in chicks from Tractor Supply. I have bought in chicks from Rural King, which is another store just like that. Trigger, what are you doing back there? Which is another store just like Tractor Supply, but I've never bought in Tractor Supply chicks. I've either bought them from like a local breeder by us, or my own hens will lay eggs and then they'll go broody, and then I will hatch out eggs like you guys have seen. So anyways, look at this. Are you scratching your face? Guys, I'm gonna make them like a scratch post. Someone sent me something on Instagram where it was like a 4x4 that looked just like this, and then it had like grooming brushes all around it. I want to make them something like that because they just love to itch their faces. Anyway, so we need to go get the chick all set up, and then we're gonna go to Tractor Supply and get some baby chicks. But I'm not gonna get normal size chickens, I'm gonna get the bantams today. So I'm excited for that. If you're excited for these new chicks, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on that post notification so that you can be my next post notification shout out. And let's go get ready for some new chicks. Also, so I'm putting the new chicks in the brooder box, and these guys, they just knocked over their food and water, so I have to go and fill that. But these were the chicks that we had originally hatched out, and these are so cool. But now, why they're in a cage out in the big coop is because this is their transitioning period. They'll only stay in here for a couple days, and it's just so all the other birds can get used to them being out here, so they just have their own food and water, and then they'll kind of just get acclimated to this food and water. But so they're out here, so now we have the brooder box in the actual coop that we're gonna go in that's empty. Petunia, what are you doing? Petunia, you're in my way. Alright, we're just gonna walk on by. So this is the brooder. Just like I said, it's empty, but it's not necessarily empty because it's super dirty from the chicks that were in there. So what we have to do is we have to clean it out, and then when we go to Tractor Supply, we'll have to get all new pellets, which is gonna be for the bedding. And then we're gonna get a brand new food and water, and we'll put those here because we're using the other food and water for the chicks that are out there. And then we'll set up the heating element for them, so it's looking good. Guys, Petunia literally walked over here just to sit here. What are you doing? I didn't even see her walk through here.
What are you doing?
She's so weird. So Mike and I are just removing the brooder box from the coop. It's in a really tight position here in the coop, so we have to kind of shimmy it out, all while trying not to get the poop on us because it's pretty dirty. When chicks are in there, it gets pretty dirty, so we're just shimmying on out, and finally we get it. And then we're just gonna carry it over to this little shrubbery area of forest. I don't know what you call it, but it's pretty light. It's just a little awkward, so we have to do this together. All right, so we got the majority of it out, and then we just have like some nasty stuff down here. And I'm hoping this is like a satisfying clip here because Mike's gonna go ahead and scrape it out. It looks like it just wants to crack up. Let's see. There we go. Yay. So gross, but so satisfying. Getting it all cleaned up. Chickens are not a clean animal to have if you are looking for a clean animal. That's my only advice for them. So we're just cleaning it out. It's getting clean, and then of course we're gonna put a new bedding over it. All right, so it's pretty clean, as clean as chickens will get, and then I'm just gonna spray it out with some disinfectant just to make it super clean for the new chicks so that no chicken diseases are contracted for the little chicks, because little chicks have like nearly to no immune system. All right, you guys, so it's like kind of dark out now, and we went to a different Tractor Supply than we normally do, so I'm like praying that they have chicks. I kind of see the cage in there, but I really need them to have bantams. We went and got dinner, so we are running a little late, and they close in 15 minutes. So what I thought may have happened. There were no bantams at that Tractor Supply. We should have just gone straight to the Tractor Supply that I knew had bantams. So we are racing to the next Tractor Supply, and we're 3 minutes away, but they close in 2 minutes. So I don't know if this is gonna happen today. All right, you guys, mission incomplete as of right now. I ran into Tractor Supply at 8 o'clock and the store manager was super nice. He was like, yeah, go see if we have any, like, what you want. And they had like nothing. They only had like ducks left, and I don't want ducks. So they had no bantams and no like actual like chicks, like chicken chicks. They had just duck chicks. So that was a bummer. So now I went to 2 Tractor Supplies and they didn't have my bantams. I should have just gotten them the other day, but I was like totally not prepared to get them because we hadn't like switched over the other chicks yet into like the coop. So they were still in the brooder box, but I don't know. No, I have to wait till tomorrow. And I don't know what to do if they're not there tomorrow. I don't know what to do. All right, you guys, so this is my 3rd time going to Tractor Supply and leaving. But this time I'm leaving with bantams, finally. Okay, so I just gotta drive back home and I will show you what's in the box. All right, you guys, so we are back and this is the chick starter that I bought. It's the normal chick starter that we always get. Usually I get it in like a really big bag, but I was by myself today, so I just got this small bag. And then I bought new feeder and water little bases. They didn't have the actual like jug, if that makes sense. So I just use mason jars, and the mason jars just screw right in. So I've got those. And then the moment we've all been waiting for, the chicks that I got, yay. Okay, so like I said, I really wanted bantams. So these are the bantams that I got. And the Tractor Supplies were not getting any bantams, and then finally I went today and they did. And these are all assorted bantams. Don't know if they're male or female, or really what breeds they are, but I'll show you my guesses of what I think I was able to find in the bin. So I'm almost positive that this is a Polish, because see the little puff on its head? I think it's like a golden laced Polish. And then the only other one that I'm like kind of have a clue about is this one, and I just think it's like a white silky because it has a tiny little puff on its head, but it has, I don't know if you guys can see, really fluffy feet. So that's possibly a silky. And then these are the other ones, and they are all just so cute. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then look at this though. Let me see if you guys can see this. So if we see how big everybody is, obviously they're small because they're bantams, but like look at this little one. This one is tiny and it has like little wings already growing. So it's not like it's just like 1 day old. So see the little wings? So it is a couple days old. Now I want to show you in comparison to a silky, and silkies are also very small. So check the difference out. It's teeny tiny. And I got this one because it was so small. I thought I needed to give it a fighting chance. And then this little one that I got, it's just very pretty colorings, but he didn't look like he was doing fabulous. So I got him just to have a good fighting chance. This one I got because it's really cute and like speckly. And I loved that coloring so much. Hey, be nice. You're being really mean. See, this one is being mean to this one. I've never really seen chicks like that be mean to each other. I don't like that. And then the Polish. So this is a little bit of a difference. This little guy is mean. Where'd he go? He's picking on everybody. So this is a little bit of a difference with Tractor Supply chicks, or like I will say just like any feed store chicks. They kind of just like don't do much. This little guy does not look like he's doing good. But they really need heat right now, which I've only had them out of heat for like not long, and it's pretty hot outside anyways. But like, see these ones that are pecking away, it's good signs. So what I like to do when I get new chicks from feed stores or anywhere really is I like to put a little bit of these electrolytes in their water. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But first I'm gonna put these guys away. Look at you, little baby. And really quickly I'm gonna get the feed. So we've got this little chick crumble feed. And we'll put this on. Actually, I wanna fill this one up too. And this is the electrolyte powder, and you really use this like nothing. So you take a little pinch and you just, it's really not much, but it just helps them. Just want to do a couple pinches. Kickstarting those immune system. They're such tiny little babies. Perfect. So, look how pretty. I got all this cute pink stuff. We don't have any pink ones. We always have like red or green, or so I got these pretty pink ones because they had them. But before I put everybody in, so with little chicks, they can get something called a poopy butt, and it's really self-explanatory. It's that there's poop on their butt, And what it will do, it will cause them not to be able to push out any more poop, and then they can get sick and die because they're stocked up. So it's really beneficial to just check every butt for poop. And my camera's not really focusing that well today. Come on. Okay, so this one's good. And I'll check this little one. So I'm just checking everybody's little butt to make sure that no one's got poopy butt. All clean butts so far. This little butt. This is like the dirtiest butt that we've got so far, but it's not a blockage, it's just like a little stain. And then the last little one. Perfect. Okay, so they're ready to go in. So this is the setup. This is my heater plate that has a lot of dust on it right now. Food and water. And a bantam. That's how big they'll get full grown. That's a bantam, a mini chicken. And now we're just gonna put them in. Oh wait, Mama's here. She's like, I hear birds. So one by one, I'm gonna get each of these cuties out now. So the heating plate, rather than using like a heat lamp, which can cause fires and stuff, this is just a heating plate and it's getting heated up right now. So that's just what the bottom looks like. So I'm gonna let that get heated up a little bit more, and I'll come back out and show them how to use the heating plate. But they're so cute. 1, 2, welcome home. 3, 4, oh my gosh. 5, and the littlest teeny tiny baby, 6, so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm totally in love. They're so cute. So I'm just gonna show them all. This is what we do. I just dip everyone's little beak in the water so that they realize there's water in here. So this is what we do with all of our chickens and chicks, just to show everybody where the water is. Because once they know, they're on their way to drinking electrolytes and building up that immune system right away. And all these chickens that love to be mamas in here are hooting and hollering. You're the last one, my little Polish friend. Oh. Shush! Alright. They're all set up. They're so cute. I don't know. This one's not really looking good to me. He keeps closing his eyes. Hush it up! She's like, there's new chicks. Must find the chicks. Go! Golly! Alright, you guys, well, we did it. We bought chicks from our local feed store, which is Tractor Supply. I'm so excited. They're all bantams. I love them. They're so cute. And of course, we have just added members to the farm fam, so I will keep you updated on them. Alright, you guys, if you liked this video, if you thought these chicks were super cute, make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure you turn on that post notification so that you can be my next post notification shout out. Today's post notification shout out goes to... Alright, you guys, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.